Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie. This, of course, is the Enchanted Planner and my squeaky chair and all. We are going to do a daily, well, it's actually going to end up being a weekend sheet because I've got a weekend coming up that I need to track a bunch of projects for. So that is what we are going to do. So we're making a fun DIY page today. Okay, so I've got a blank piece of paper. We're going to use some washi from the Washi Tape shop that I shared with you the other day from the collaboration. So I'm going to use, I'm just going to double check. This is the Cottage Charm washi set. Where's my cursor? Oh my gosh, where's my cursor? There we go. Okay. This one is the Cottage Charm washi, and these are washi stickers. And it's got a bunch of stuff to it. It's really super cute. Super cute. Okay, so there's that. We're probably going to use some of this. And in this set as well, if I can get this up without destroying any other stickers, is this one, which has like plants and flowers and stuff, which I really, really like this one. Out of the two of them, I think this, well, there's three in this set actually, but out of this set, I think this is my perfect one, but it's got lilacs in it. That's probably why. Just gonna put that out there. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. And then in the final piece is some baked stuff. So hold on. The uncooperative tape. There we go. And this one's got like pies and, you know, berries and fruit and stuff. So super cute. So I think we're going to play around with these. Now in this, there's another set that we're going to pull in as well. And this one is the Floral Lane washi set. Now, this is the one I showed you that has like this huge thing of skinny washi, and then there's 4 floral washis with it. But I think we're going to pull in, I don't know if I'm going to pull in that because I want one of the purples. And we've got a couple of options. So if we're using this one, like that's perfect, but I think this one also kind of works. It's the wrong kind of green though. Purple and orange kind of is a better fit. So I think we're going to go that route. Okay, we have a little bit of a decision to make. Who knew? Okay, so let's put that off to the side. Now I've got a couple of things we've brought out. I've got my ruler and I've grabbed a candle and a roll of I just want the circles. That's all I'm after is the circles. But I think we might just use the candle because all we're doing is literally making circles. Now I'm a chicken when it comes to this, so I'm very careful and I'm afraid to do it in pen. But I think for ease, what is this? That's a paper mate. I don't want a paper mate. What are you? Oh, you are the pen that came with my Scribbles That Matter journal. So let's try this. I need a piece of scrap paper though, so I can see that it's working. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, like very fine line. Now, I think maybe before we get too excited with that, we should probably maybe create a title. Now, I have a couple of options because I have letters, myself that I have created somewhere in here. This book is so overfull. Yeah, I've got these fun letters that I've created. Now, the question is, what do I want to title it? Do I want to go weekend projects? Do I want to call it just the date? Things to do? What else? We got focus. Now I'm on the fence and I don't know what to call it. Maybe we'll go things to do, but I need to write that out. See how we're going to need THINGS, TO, and DO, right? So for T's, we need 1, 2 T. H, we only need 1. I's, we need 1. N's, I think we're good. So there's not multiple, and then we'll need 2 O's. Usually, I have to do that ahead of time because I have to make sure I have the right letters, right? Because it doesn't, you know, if you're short letters, it's kind of problematic. kind of problematic. I'd have to go quickly print and cut another sheet, right? So let's grab my T's, and then we need H, which, do I have any H's on that page? I do not, so we'll grab an H from here. And I will list these down below for you guys in case you want to find them. Then we need an I, and then we need an N. Yeah, I'm hoping that the weather is cooperative next weekend, or this coming weekend, I should say, because I really need to get into my garage and get stuff out. I have any G's on here? I do not. Just get stuff out. It's like really, you know, a garage tends to be like a place that collects stuff. Am I wrong? Like, does anybody else find that? Like right now, my husband has half the garage because he has his, you know, shop set up, right? Because he tinkers and has mechanic stuff going on, and he rides motorcycles, so he's, you know, fixing motorcycles and stuff. So he's got his side of the shop, or side of the garage, which he uses as a shop, right? Then there's the other side, which originally my son's truck was in there, but we sold that. And then I cleared out my storage locker, which is where all of the studio equipment was living. So that is currently what is in my garage, and it needs to leave because I'm obviously in a place where I'm not going to reopen a physical location. I think I'm ready to close that chapter. Hold on. Let's just put that off the side in case we need it for anything. I think I'm ready to close off that chapter, which means I need to sell the stuff or find new homes for it, right? Oh, I'm hot. I've got to take off a layer because I really want to gain access to my garage because I'd like to be able to utilize the side that currently houses the studio equipment and have a workout area in there. Like I have my workout area in the house, which is like where my big Smith rack is and all the weights and stuff. But if I was going to put up an area that I can like dance workout in, the garage is the one that's going to be the thing of power. So I'm like, I want my garage. I want my garage. And it's been sitting there for over a year. So it is time. Okay, so let's get these guys all set up. And then we can figure out spacing and whatnot. I've got something stuck to my tweezers. Odd. All right, so N. So that's the excitement in my life. And this past weekend was my anniversary on Saturday. So we had a great day. It was absolutely wonderful. It was yeah, like I was talking to Di this morning. I'm like, you know, I've come to the conclusion that a lot of the things that hubby and I like to do center around food. Because like we'll go out for brunch or we'll go out for dinner or whatever, or we're shopping for food. Like it's just, I don't know, it's like I've moved to a place where that's really all that my life is just centered around food. And I mean, it's not we aren't like, I don't have issues with that. I think food is where we find comfort and like fellowship a lot of the times centers around food. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I just was very kind of laughing. I'm like, oh, great. Literally everything hubby and I do centers around food. Now, do I want to go things to do? Maybe, question mark, because it's going to be really tight if we put everything up top here, but everything going across the top is actually better utilization of the space. So I am not sure about that. Things to do or things to do. I guess, well, because we could go things and then to, and then, or things and then to do, or we could go things and then to do. That might be not bad. Okay, let's do that. In worst case scenario, if I don't like it, it's not like I can't lift it up. Now, I don't really want to lift up everybody. That was kind of dumb of me to lay them all down that way, but we're gonna make it work because I improvise. My letters are off a bit, but just looking sort of for the center here, people. Okay, and then let's pull that out from underneath. and then we can, ooh, actually that works pretty good. So let's do that and that. And then, oops, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. I can lay this down pretty easy. Right there. Yeah, excellent. Okay, we have a start. Now, here's where I'm thinking I'm going to need maybe 3, possibly, maybe 2. Because we've got the Friday, the Saturday, and then the Sunday. But the Friday won't be as big because, well, maybe we'll start, is that going to look weird? Is that going to look weird? I guess we're going to find out. Or I make them all the same size and it doesn't really matter. I guess we're not going to know. Maybe we'll do this off the page. See if we can't. I'm going to test this in pencil first, and if I like it, then we'll go around in pen. That was a bit high. So let's erase this, guys. See, this is why pencil is our friend. Or friction pens. I know Stephanie at Squared Plans uses friction pens because, again, she's like me. She has commitment issues. Like, I can't commit, man. I'm scared I'm going to mess something up and then I can't erase it, and that's just terrible. Ooh, what happened here? Something, oh, I think that's wax. I think I had wax on the edge of the candle. I do, so let's get rid of that so it doesn't cause a problem again. Oops. Well, we're gonna have to improvise, make that fine, whatever. Okay, so maybe we'll bring it, it could go all the way, unless I want to move over the letters. I don't really want to move over the letters though, so if we go like this, right? And then like that. Wow, I could put bubbles all over the place, actually. Okay, so, all right, I think we're going in with pen. Now let's see if I can line this baby up again. I just kind of wanted to get an idea on what it looks like. Again, I have a little bit of problem with commitment on things like this. Cool. Okay, so that's that one. Now, do I want to come in like this on this side, or do we want to go high? Do I want like an overall to-do list, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll just have some fun here and I stop overthinking it, and, or we make boxes. That's the other thing too. Like, it doesn't all have to be circles. It could be boxes. I don't have anything to make a box with. I mean, I can draw boxes using the, actually, that's not bad. That's kind of not bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of not bad. So let's see what that looks like. And yeah, I have to make a decision here, but see, that's not bad. And then we can erase those, and then it comes out like that, and then we could come in here like this with this one. Like that, and then erase this guy and that guy. Right? It's kind of fun, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not very good with things like this, to be honest with you. But I do like to play. And I really like the look of Bujo. I just am not really an artist. So everything I do has to be done. Okay, I'm trying to get my hairball around here. Everything I do has to be done with... that did not work. My thing slid. So let's see if we can fix that. With stickers, because, yeah, I cannot draw. All right, so this is where our little friend, the white pen, comes in handy. And then I'm going to grab a smaller ruler so we can do this. I was thinking about drawing in all this stuff before I started the plan with me and stuff, but I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not doing anything super complicated, so sure, let's bring y'all around on the ride. I just realized I didn't have to stop at that circle, but that's okay. Because I want the circles in front, I think. Let's see if I can do this. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. So let's go back to our friend the candle. There. I cannot believe I managed to get that to line up. Like, that never, ever happens. Okay, so we have a base, which is very fun. Okay, so now let's have a look at what we have. That candle, all I can smell is the candle. Let's take a look at what we have for these stickers. Like, they're just pretty, pretty, pretty. And like, I really love them when they're washi stickers. Because we can come in, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm not an experienced Bujo person, so how am I to know these things? I kind of like that up there too, but we're going to end up whiting out behind it because I don't really want it to show through the washi. Now, here's the trouble though. This is going to sort of become gray. I try and be as quick as I possibly can, because if I can lay it down relatively quick, it will cover without getting too gray, because you're literally mixing white and black. All right, I'm calling it. I'm not doing that. So let us see if I can get this to work much, much better. And this is far better coverage anyways. How is that? That is good. So we will make that work. Okay, so let's go back to our happy little place here, because I want another one of these. So let's grab this one. Washi stickers, so cute. Okay, so we're going to angle that like that. And then we're going to come behind my friend. You know who makes some really good Bujo pages? I don't know if she's still doing stuff like that because I haven't really watched a lot of planner content in ages, but Elizabeth at EJ Joyful Plans makes some really cool, fun DIY Bujo stuff, because I guess she used to be a Bujo planner before she found Happy Planner. So she makes some fun things, but like I said, I have no idea if she's still doing anything like that because it's been a long time since I watched much in the way of planner videos. Okay, I want these boots for sure, because I want these boots to come live down here in this corner. I think, do I want them in the box? I think we're going to go in the box, like so. And then all I have to do is white out part of this. There we go. Super cute. Okay, and then we have these like bigger ones. So let's take a look at one of these guys. There's just so much on here I want to use, and only so much paper to use it on. I kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. Now the question is, do I cut it and make it look like it's popping out from behind? Or do I just white out the lines and leave it as is? But then we don't really have the definition of the over, like the circle. So I guess I'm going to have to try and figure out how I'm going to cut on that circle. But, and hey, if this doesn't work and I don't like it, I just put it back. Oops, kind of went haywire there. Because it's a great thing. I can just put it back. If I don't like the way it looks, I'll just put it back. And it's like it was never cut. And I cut funny, so we have a bit of a oops. All right, let's put that on the wax paper for a second, just in case we need to bring our friend back. But I am going to move this over a little bit to sort of hide my screw up in my slice there. So let's do like that. And then I can cut just this. Come on. Sorry, I just focus for a second and then my brain stops working. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, I kind of like that. All right, so now the tricky part is going to be this. But we just go nice and slow, and I can rotate the page, and hopefully I'm not cutting so deep that I'm cutting right through the page. Again, X-Acto knives and me don't always get along very well. That's what happens when we have heavy hands. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like it. But I do need to find, there's my eraser. This thing's getting down to like the nub here. Let's see if I can erase the pencil. Without bending the page. Do you do that when you get too close to the edge? All of a sudden you go and the page crinkles because you're too heavy. too heavy. Again, comes down to this heavy-handed people. Okay, cute. We need more florals. Absolutely, we need more florals. I just love it. I think I want another one of these guys. Do I? I think so. Let's see. Actually, they have those too. So let's go back here and let's grab one of these guys, because these are like super pretty and they're actually good size. Just gotta be a little bit careful trying to get them off because they're a little bit. Can we make this work down here somewhere? I think we can. And this one I might be tempted to just literally overlay it, the whole thing. Now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have overlaid that one, but I can get another one. It's fine. Or do I not like it? I don't know. Hey, come up. It's very hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Or do we come at it this way? That's the other thing. I might look the look of it better this way. And then I could cut all of that off, or I can leave it. I kind of want to leave it, except we got to reposition this a little bit. Okay, because I want a specific, yeah, a little bit better. Going like that. And then I can cut off this, because we don't really need that. But I do want to go remove the lines from behind it, because ew. Ew. I don't like that. And this is where Tombow or whatever correction tape you're using comes in pretty handy. Okay, now I just need to trim off just a little bit down there. Oh, it's so cute. We have so much to work with. Like, there's these pretty vine looking things. Getting a little crazy with the washi stickers here, people. Hold on. I do need to actually do some things with the actual functionality of this thing. Let's see. Because these vines are kind of cute too. Yeah, see? Check that out. That is beyond cute. All right. Let's go remove our friend here. I think that's enough. There we go. That's perfect. OMG. It is so cute. Okay, so we're not finished yet, but I figure we should probably start looking at maybe some other things. It's like I got kind of wrapped up in that roll of washi. My watch is coming down. Hold on, let's fix that. Let's close my X-Acto knife before I stab myself. Okay, so now let me find, where did I put them? Where are the purple washi? Oh, there it is. So we have this. If I can get this start, there it is. I think we're gonna go across the bottom like so. Super cute. I have a thing for purple, in case you didn't know. If you've been around here any length of time. You know, I have a thing for purple. Okay, stay down, my friend. That is not all that balanced. Let's see if we can fix that. So I want a little bit of white at the top. You went crooked. Don't go crooked. All right, you're being a butthead. I will wait. I will fix you afterwards. Okay, so there. I could also get on that. I wonder, you know what? Let's go look. We don't know until we try, right? We're not going to know until we actually have a look. I am not sure about that. Maybe it's because I didn't get like right on top of the black though. So let's have another gander here. And of course, this is like probably my favorite color of washi in this whole set, and it's the one I'm going to use the fastest because it's purple, because it's completely purple. Okay, so let's get that laid down like that, and let's see how I feel about that. Yeah, you know what? Why not? And then we got to do the outside. We'll do this side too. But these ones won't have any white at the edge of them. I want them to be like right at the edge of the page, kind of. I could probably bring a little bit of white in on this side because it's not as big of a deal, right? This doesn't have the black. If I had been thinking ahead of time what I was going to do, I probably should have pulled out a blank piece of, what do you call it? This guy, dot grid, because I do have some that don't have any border on them, which probably would have been better, but let's trim you off. It'd be great if you'd stay put. There we go. Excellent. All right, let's get rid of that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so now we need some flagshell stuff. And I think I'm gonna grab, do I want to grab? Maybe we'll just write it in. Like if I make a little line there. And a little line there. That's not quite enough room though, because I've got 1, 2, 3. It is technically the same place, but it's not going to show. I'm going to go down one more. I'm just making myself a guideline for the days. And then we'll go back to this guy. It can be like right there. And I want that. Like sometimes these markers are awesome and other times they are not. And then we'll do this. Okay, because, oh, let me wait for that to dry. I've done that a few times and then it runs. I don't know how to do. I want to kind of use this as the to-do list, but maybe we'll go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or do we go to do, no, whatever. We're going to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday. Saturday. And Sunday. I really love this pen. That's why I don't use it very often, because it's a fairly nice small pen. It's about a 5, I guess, but I like the way it writes. It's from Scribbles That Matter. It came with the journal I bought. Yeah, it's quite a nice pen. Now I'm trying to decide if we want to get any other beauty florals on here or if we're gonna just call her done. See, it's blank down here and it's kind of driving me a little crazy. And the other stuff doesn't really match. We could make a little floral scene maybe down there. What else we got to work with? I want to bring in blue. We have this like little chair. We have this. I think maybe we'll grab this. Come on. Like that. And we're going to take this big bad boy. Actually, I'm going to reverse these so we don't have purple on purple. This might actually be big enough on its own. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we may not need that guy, but we do have some little bits and bobs here. I have one of those. I have another one of those. I don't really want to use these because I haven't really used them anywhere else, which means I'm going hunting. maybe, well, I kind of want to replace this guy now, you know, because I have everybody overlapping. So I know I can't make up my mind, but that doesn't quite work because I wrote. All right, let's pull this guy up. I don't know, it looks funny now that I've got to this point in it and it's not overlapping and everything else is overlapping, so I don't want it to be different. So now we're just going to position this guy so it doesn't affect my Sunday. Something like that. And then I got to go behind. There. Now I'm happy. I was looking for something to do up in that corner, but I think I'm going to leave it. But I do think we need a couple more things, so hold on. Let's roll this guy up, because going back to my, like, this dude, I think we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then Saturday, can't really do that on anybody else. Okay, so let's go, let's go 1. Oops, that's not going to work. I don't like that. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. And then here, which is going to be again 1, 2, and 3. So I've got my focal points, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And I think that's a wrap, you guys. I love it. I think it's really pretty. I'm almost contemplating going over the letters with like this to tie them in. Like, I don't know. Okay, that'll have to think about. You know what I can do? Hold on. Let's go to my big old messy binder here. Because I have like an old sheet of like when I first printed this that's got some, yeah, we can mess around like this, right? So if I go, I don't really need a, let's go with P. Yeah, you know what? I think maybe that's a fun idea. Because why not, right? Okay, so let's have a look here. So if I don't like it, I can always change it out. Okay, I'm going to pause, do the rest of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are done. I'm not so sure I like it now that all the letters are filled in, but here we are. It kind of fills it in. It works. Okay, so I'm going to stick it, I don't know, here for now, because I don't know where else to put it. I could put it at the back with my, actually, you know what, let's do that. My DIY pages. And it can come live right here in front of my reading journal for right now. There we go. All right, you guys, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the Washi Tape shop for sending me all the fun things to play with. I will link everything down in the description. And in all likelihood, I was thinking about using some more of the washi in my health planner. So you may see, you're going to see some more of it again real soon. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.